Bears. Bears, 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 bears. Bears, so many bears. Oh, welcome to Voima. This is a very early alpha build, 1.6 to be exact. Created by Valstu from Finland. This is just a brief tutorial going over what's in the game so far and just looking at the game. Over here on the right we have some pre-made worlds. Today we're just looking at the new survival mode and the aspects that were in the game so far. Go over to create a new world and then make sure this is checked. Most important thing making a new world, you want to go in here to the more settings and make sure that these are set up properly. My computer's a beast, so we'll turn the world width up. The world height, I feel like it's meant to be played at 200, but we'll put it around 80. I find that's a good spot. Speed this up, but it's a very cool generation. Okay, and welcome to Voima. We've spawned on the upper layer. There are 2 layers and then water at the bottom. However, if you fall to the bottom, you just fall through the world currently. So, don't do that. There's not too much to do right now on the upper layer. You can punch with both hands, both right and left click. From these short pine trees, we just get some leaf blocks and a little bit of wood. And we'll go over in some birch trees. Uh-oh. Guess we'll have to find another way. I don't know if jumping speeds you up, but I'd do it anyway. Force a habit. Of course, the biggest thing that you can compare this game to is Minecraft, and the creator knows that he does that all the time. It's a very clear inspiration. But this game is not a Minecraft clone. It's its own thing, and as the development goes on, I'm very excited to see where it goes. Let's see if we can find a way down, because those trees are the most useful. Sometimes there's these little waterfalls. Like you can see one there, but I think that's coming from under the island. We might just have to jump down and hope we don't die. However, that's not really the end of the world either. Okay, I think I've walked around this whole island, and I see that little ledge there. And I think that might be our best hope. I'll just get some more blocks so we can get over there. Oh no! Oh, you were mistaken for honey. Well, here we are again. I think we're going to have to just make do with the upper island for now. I'll show you how to get down though. Beware of trees falling on you. They do kill you. Actually, I think this is the inventory. Press E. This is you, a bear. And a crafting system closer to Terraria, which we'll go into more in a second. Just need to collect some wood. These trees drop just enough wood that they're usable. Okay. So now that we have enough pine bark, sorry, not wood, this is wood, we can make some planks. And then with those planks you can make a wooden pickaxe. Now, this is circuitry. This is, I guess, the second tier of materials. It makes a fun noise. And we're going to need to mine some of this, because we need to make a fan to get down to the lower layer. Oh, we just need 10. Perfect. So we have a fan. Left clicking will blow items away from you. And then right clicking blows on you. You can only do it for so long though. And then it shuts off. So you can use this to sort of... It takes some practice. You will die. You will get hurt. But you'll get used to it. Let's see. It's really putting my skills to the test. Oh, so close. When you die, you drop these honey bottles, which you can then pick up and drink them to heal you. Again, this game is in very early development, so there's not too much in the game that is going to hurt you. There are things being implemented, enemies and such. But with these trees, they're much taller and they give significantly more pine bark. Also, you can walk on the trees and create these little bridges between the islands. Did we knock down a second tree? I genuinely never seen that before. Oh, some wood has fallen below. I don't know what that is. And with more wood, we can make some bear statues. Some more planks to make more pickaxes. Pickaxes can stack up to 7. In the inventory, you can also scroll between hotbars. So here you have like some tools, and I usually put my building blocks here. So we have the fan and pickaxe and then some building blocks. And then we can scroll, and now we have the statues. The pickaxes will break trees slightly faster than this. Oh, we created a bridge. So sometimes, even if you don't think you're going to use the bridge, it's good to have them. So we'll leave this here and won't break it. Besides, most of the wood is going to fall down into the water anyway. Now let's look for a spot to build. I think right here actually might be okay. The sun is going down, but at the current moment there's no enemies at night. There are enemies in the game, they just haven't been implemented to survival yet. This survival mode only came out 2 days ago as of recording this. I'm just looking to see if there's any circuitry nearby. It does get quite dark at night. With 20 circuits, we can make a flashlight. But we need to find some more. There's some. Grab some of this. Now before we make a flashlight, we're going to make a drill. Now this is the second mining tool, and it's more useful just for clearing blocks like circuits. And it goes fast. Now with so many circuits, we can make the other tools, such as scissors and a flashlight. Oh shoot, I accidentally made another pair of scissors. A flashlight. Spooky. Well, I wouldn't call this a horror game. It is definitely eerie at times. Now with this drill, let's use it to clear an area where we can build. Currently this game is very focused on the creative building side of it, a lot like early Minecraft. Let's get some stone blocks so we can even out the ground a little. Now, unlike Minecraft, this game's uniqueness comes from very unrestricted building. So the scissors we made earlier. I'm just going to demonstrate a little. Oh, a little bit of glitching there. The game is very early in development. But unlike Minecraft, we can cut blocks. Oh, that was the wrong side. My bad. I'm just showing off the cutting. Now when you cut from the top, it just deletes the other part of the block. And there is currently a dupe glitch that is going to be patched out very soon. Now when you cut from the side, it merely cuts the block in half. And then you can mine both parts. But people have made some interesting stuff, and we'll go and look at that in a little minute. Once you get good with it, I've seen people create furniture, entire detailed walls and castles. But let's just for now build a house. Where me and my bear statue can live. Now, say you cut a block, and so this is at this height. You can clone the block to the same, whatever block you want to be the same height with the middle mouse button. So now when we place a block, it will only be this tall. It still uses up one whole block, but it just makes the building a little bit easier. Oops. To get back to the normal block, just find a full-size block that you placed, and you can middle click on that. Let's place it there. Amazing. Oh no, we can't go inside. What are we gonna do? Well, first let's look at the player model. It's a bear. You're a bear. This whole game is bears. It's bears. Bears, 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 bears. Bears, so many bears. This is a game about bears. It's bears. But the bear is a bit tall. Slightly over 2 blocks tall. So that means we'll have to take some scissors. Oh no, it fell. We'll just fix that. Perfect. Slightly over 2 blocks. Lovely little house. I've decided I'm going to make a table. So let's put our blocks here. And trim away until we get some legs. That will do fine. This game is still very new for me too, so getting used to the cutting still. Take your time. Take your time. Now we'll just copy this windowsill and make our table that way. Oh, I misaligned one of the legs. I should have seen that. But table's a table, and it works. Hello, Mr. Bear Statue.